Man, you come off pretty hard out there.
Well, I got to.
So, how did the guys look so far?
I didn't have any favorites until just now. Last guy, John, that I was just yelling at, man, that guy's got some heart. It seems like his body wants to keep going, but his head's telling him no. And you can see it in his face and his heart is saying, yeah, he wants to be a part of the team, but he's just mentally, he's just stumbling mentally. I feel for these guys, but, you know, if they want to be a part of the team, they got to go through it.
When you've been a part of the Lions then for a long time, what was it like when you first joined?
Oh, man, I had nothing like this, but I got my butt kicked for half an hour by Ken. And then I had to do 500 push-ups, sit-ups, leg lifts, and squats. And that was the first part of my tryout. 2 weeks later, I had to kickbox with Ken for half an hour. And then I had to do another 500 push-ups, sit-ups, leg lifts, and squats. Then I was finally in. But, I mean, there's nothing like Mortal Kombat. And that's what it felt like to me, because I had 2 black eyes. My eyes were cut underneath. I couldn't close my jaw, and I had to go to Taco Bell and work like that. You know, these guys, they think that they got it hard. I mean, fighting's the easy part, but when you have to go through somebody like Ken, who outweighs you at like 60 pounds when I first came in, that stuff was hard, man.
This is definitely where we're going to separate people. Okay? This is where we're going to separate. It's going to depend on how bad you want it, and you're competing against each other on this one. You're in the ring, trying to hurt each other, not hurt each other, so you're taking them out, but you want to hurt them where you look good. So they understand that. This is a competition right now. Okay? Okay? It's going to be a warm-up drill. You guys' shoulders and legs are going to be tired, but you got to keep going. You okay, Paul? Does anybody, hey, listen, does anybody feel like they can't do this? I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about continue on. Because if at any point in time, especially in this part of the training, if there's any point in time when you feel like you cannot go on, it's not the part of trying to push through. The barrels and all that stuff's fine, but in here, someone's going to rearrange your face. Understand? So you guys got to tell me. If you cannot continue, your body cannot completely defend you. But to help you defend yourself, I need to know about it. Okay? We're going to come back again, right? Try again. It's not what you got to do now.
Well, I'm disappointed because this guy started to be my favorite because he had a lot of heart. 5 more people to worry about. So, get the show on the road.
If at any point in time, this is where a team comes in, gentlemen. At any point in time that I look around and I see a guy over on the bag that's just laying on the bag that's not doing anything, that round does not count. And you have to complete so many rounds. That round does not count. So you must continue to move. So if you quit and you're done, you can't continue on anymore, it does not go against the team. But if you try and stay in it and you're not doing 100%, then the team is going to pay, and the team will know who that person is. And then when we get into the fighting part of it, I guarantee you that if you were holding those guys back that whole time, they will knock you out when it's time to fight. Because we don't need a weak link here. Get hurt, yeah, do not get hurt.
Push kick, all that stuff.
All right, move it! I'm gonna laugh at you. I'm gonna cheat on your shoe and I'm gonna take your girl. Come on. Come on, man.
Yeah,
Hey, you stay on the ground, man. It's gonna crank more. Good? Yeah, you guys walk around. Get your breath. Push-ups, sit-ups, squats, sparring standing up, and grappling on the ground. Okay, now's the time where your bodies are going to start probably cramping up a little bit. You're going to start getting weaker. Because now we're going to go through high repetitions of stuff. And so your bodies are going to start shutting down. You're going to start cramping. You have to stop, rub it out, get you started again. So everybody understand? Okay. Tough, sir. This is it right here. You guys, it's right there, man. You can reach out and touch it. A lot of you guys, when I interviewed you earlier, said, man, this is your dream. You don't have anything anywhere else to go. Your family's not supporting you. Your wife's mad at you. You know, you don't have anywhere else to go. You brought all your clothes up. This is it. Okay, well, it's right there. You can touch it right now. It's all determination.
So what are you thinking so far right now with everybody?
Well, right now, you know, you see a lot of heart. I had one guy drop out, but, you know, the guy's showing a lot of heart. So I'd like to see him back here again. The guys who got here so far, they're all just, you know, they've been through a lot. And they're still willing to go for it. So I see a lot of guys who got a lot of potential, a lot of heart. And we'll see how the squats and sit-ups and push-ups go. And then they got to spar after that. So the toughest part's yet to come.